Hello you all farmers out there, Icelandic Farmer here, and welcome to my new series How Stuff Works. There are so many new stuff in the game now. There is new, so I decided I'm going to test them, most of them out, and show you how they actually do work. As you can see here, today we are going to look at these new things that is in the game, the conveyor belts. As you can see, I have put up a shed here, or storage, if you can call it that, at the farm, just by our mailbox, as you can see here. And I just put it up here, and I bought some fields that was ready to harvest potatoes and sugar beets. So what is the basics with these machines? Yeah, first I want to take let's see, go back here, radio off, so we don't get any problems there. So what you do, if you have the information menu, you can enter the machine. And then you need to start it if you have you need to start it by yourself, or you have the automatic. It doesn't matter, it's up to you what you have. What you can do, you can drive these conveyor belts into place. It's just like you would be doing putting them up by yourself. And as you can see, there is a mouse control. You lift up. If you press down the left mouse button, you can do so many other stuffs. So here I should take right mouse button and pull it out a little bit, and then you can change the direction on this belt, for example. But we want to start by get this one into place, because on this machine here, in this storage here, we want to put sugar beets. So that is what we are going to do there. So let's see, let's drive this one over here, but I want the other one to go farther into this shed, so we need to start this one too and drive him a little bit further in, something like, let's see, a little bit, something like this. This is the machine that you will put the sugar beet or potatoes or whatever you are putting in your shed. This will put it in a pile in there. So what you do next, you press X button, and then you see the wheels turning. And if you press I button, you can see up there change angle. It's on 5 degrees. I want to put it up to 35, something like that. And what you can do here is put a higher worker. Then you can see the higher worker will drive the belt back and forward as he is doing right now. And you actually can, if you stop there, you press Control I and he will unload on this spot. So that is what we have done. Now this one is ready, so it's just for us to jump into it and start it when put hired worker on it when we will start unloading some sugar beets there. So let's jump into this one. We want to line this one up to this one here. What I have noticed is that, as you can see, there is a tow bar right there, and you should hook it to the other machine. But I noticed there is a problem, a little problem with that. So I decided that if we jump out here and you go into the next one, you need to, as you can see down in the right corner there, it says you should unhook it. Then this one is hanging, is in the air. And you can't put the wheels further down on the other one, and that will make a problem when the other one is going back and forward. So I decided I don't have it hooked on there. So that's how I do it. It's up to you, of course. You can decide if you want to have it on or not. And this one you can turn around, put wherever. Yeah, the best way for you to put everything. So that is the basic here. What we need to do is, if you want to start, we need to put unload here, so then he will unload on this belt. I think, I'm not sure. I haven't tested that totally. And this one works as a shovel or a loader. Everything there is on the ground he picks up and put on the conveyor belt here. I could maybe had just dropped this one totally, but I decided to have this one here. You can, it's the same basics here. You jump into this one and you can drive it around. You need to start engine here. As you can see, we can drive around here. So that's one on. So let's make sure that all of these are on. Start engine. Let's just put them on unload here. Maybe we don't need that because we are already on the spot on there. So start engine. Let's see. Stop unloading. No, we don't. We want to put a higher worker and then jump into our tractor here, and we want to tip in this machine here. As he is tipping there, let's just see, he's waiting for this one to empty, and this one is emptying on this conveyor belt, and it goes over here on this one over to the next one, and we are filling here. Really nice, I think. Now you're unloading sugar beet potatoes right here in this storage, and doing it like they do in the real life. Really nice, I think. That is actually just the basics with these machines. You can use them for stuff like this. So if I jump in here and I want to stop the hire worker and drive this myself, then you can. If we go over here and I want to change this one to 35 degrees and let the hire worker start again, and then we get out. And then he will just keep on emptying. And of course you could have this conveyor belt farther away, and when this pile is full you can extend this one. I can show you on the other one. Let this one just go there. If you hold down right mouse button and take the right is out, left in, you can actually extend it quite a lot. See how far it can go. So we don't want that now. It's too much. So we just have him over there and get this one in the center, someplace here, I think. There. So how much do we? Yeah, the trailer is empty. Yep. So we can drive this one away. There. Jump out. You can hear it still working. Yep, it's emptying. What you can do with this one is actually, if you press I button, you can change to between dumping on the ground, like we are doing there, or put it in a pallet. So you can put both sugar beets and potatoes in a pallets, as you can see here. That's actually quite nice, because you can choose to have it in your storage and drive it yourself to the store just with a trailer, or you use pallets to drive it. That's totally up to you which one you are going to do, because this machine can actually take both sugar beets and potatoes, not just potatoes. Just let him empty, and then we can take him over to the other and empty the sugar beets. Can show you how the sugar beet stuff works. Let's enter this one. Why can't we enter? There. If we lower this one all the way down and just take it straight like this. I wonder if you can. Yeah, it should be. Just test that afterwards. Wasn't straight. There. Let's get out. Now this one is empty from potatoes. Okay, that's good. Let's take this one and move it. I'll show you how it is. So let's put the information menu there. There. You can see enable pallet creation. Control I. Disable pallet collection. Enable. Now it's disabled, so it will just put it on the ground. Disabled, then you will make pallets. You have to make sure that you do that right, otherwise you're going to make pallet. So we wanted to have it disabled, and we want to drive this one over to the other side, to the other one. Let's see, can we, is it high enough? I think it is. I was wondering if we can just jump over the other one and just put everything right onto this one. It should be okay. You should try that. So just remove this one there. Get out and get the sugar beets. There. And we drive this trailer over there. Just need to make sure it up right so we don't push all our stuff here. There. Start emptying. Run over, we need to start this one. Here, hire worker. Now we are emptying sugar beets. It's actually worked as I hoped. You don't need the other one. The other one is, if you have a pile laying on the ground, you can use it to pick it up. But you can actually do just like this. Or even put this one just in front of this one and put it right in here. It's totally up to you. But that's how the system works. Actually quite easy, but as I said, I recommend that you don't connect together here. And it's the same with the other one over there. This one, I don't recommend that, because I tested it and it started to lift this conveyor belt up and it came out of position and wasn't staying as it should be. And it was the same thing with this one. This one here was hanging on it, so these wheels here were actually starting to lift up from the ground, and it wasn't doing his job there. So that is just the basics of how the conveyor belts works. Really easy, really nice feature to the game, I think. Now you can start piling up sugar beets and potatoes, something that I actually have been wanting to. I've been watching videos on YouTube of such things in real life, and now you can actually do this in the game. Really nice, I think. Let's just take one nice picture of when the trailer is with the it's really nice that the tipper is actually still up and waiting until it will be empty. Now he's gone down, now the trailer is empty. It takes a little bit longer time to empty the trailer, but like in multiplayer, if you're 2 tractors driving from the field and such, then it's could be really nice to do. But I hope this is everything. This is my how can you say, I prefer to do like this. Of course everybody can do their own setup, do it in multiple ways, of course, but I was just showing you how these machinery actually work. If you can, if you buy them, just try your everything you can, and you will find your best way. But this is how it works. And if I would, if we, let's see, yeah, it's quite a lot left in here. Let's just, I can show you how the pallet thing works. Just jump out of here and get the other one. If we stop, let's see, stop this one. I need to get it down there. So let's see. If we pull this one away, it will stop there. And if we press Alt-I, disable pallet, and then it will start filling up pallets with sugar beets. As you can see, it will fill this pallet up until it's full, and then you can either just take a pallet fork and remove it, or you can just like this, drive forward. This machine actually fills up 16,000 liters, I think, and yeah, really easy to use. Just bring up your information screen, and then you will get all the information how the machinery works. So let's get out. I hope this video was helpful for you, and if you did like it, give me a thumbs up. Anything to add, questions or some comments, please give me some comments. And thank you for watching. Subscribe, of course. See you next time. Bye bye.